Hello, beautiful souls. I wanted to talk to you because this has been such a hot topic on Tree of Life, and I just felt like it was something that we should talk about. So, if you have comments, please comment below so we can discuss it in depth. I wanted to talk to you about trauma healing. And this is something that I offer a couple different ways to work with you on, and we can talk about this in a second. But why would this be such a big topic? Why would I be discussing this so much? The reason why trauma healing is such a big deal and why it affects us so much when we are ascending, when we're connecting with our light pillar and really activating all the way from and working with our roots all the way up to Mother Gaia is the first 7 to 10 years of life is when we receive the biggest portion of our trauma. Trauma can, of course, happen later on in life, but when we are experiencing the first 7 to 10 years, it's almost, well, we're in a different state of a different mental state. And during that period of time, we're really subjective to the people we are around. This is when we're forming our belief systems, our values, a lot of times, are really being formed and founded at this point. And so the people we are around really make a big difference. So if we're experiencing um, uh, things that we would consider undesirable, like abandonment, um, if we're experiencing um, other feelings of um, neglect or things like that, misjudgment in the situation, of not feeling things are fair, all kinds of different wounds um, come into place during this period. And when this occurs, we will subconsciously replay these wounds throughout our life until we go back to the root of when this wound occurred and heal it and clear it. Because on a subconscious level, we are always feeling this vibration, this energy. And so subconsciously, we're always going and matching it. So if we have, like, for instance, a mother wound, we're going to find other people that match that mother wound on a subconscious level. Or if we have a father wound, the same thing. Now, for instance, maybe it wouldn't be our father. Maybe our father was the most loving, beautiful man we ever knew, but our uncle was very abusive. We can still receive a father wound. Same thing with, like, our grandfather or someone else that was around us during that time period. It doesn't necessarily have to be our mother or father. These things will, if not healed, will take the place in generational, because our children, again, are so influenced by the first 7 to 10 years of their life that they will really be on a subconscious level paying attention to what their parents feel, think, and how they act. So this starts to take on a generational role. So and why we start to feel this in more ways than just in the individual. when not healed. And this is the first found these are the first foundations of our light pillar. So when these are not healed and aligned, there's no way to access the extensions to source, the ability to connect with our spirit guides, our angels, and the rest of the outer. So it all has to do with healing our trauma and the root, the base of our pillar, so we can ascend further into the here and now, into our highest lifetime, if that makes sense. So that's why activating this with the purest love potential is so important in this here and now, in this year, especially this being our healing year. So I give you so much love.